Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how I use on balance volume, OBV and SuperTrend together to get good bottom entries. So I'm going to start with the fresh chart. I'm going to show you how I add the indicators. The first one I usually add is SuperTrend. The one I use is one of the top ones, and I'll add that twice. So I'll click it twice, so that'll give me two SuperTrends, and then on one of the SuperTrend I'm going to click on the little gear wheel and change the ATR multiplier to 2. This is going to give me two different entries, and it's going to help with the confluence with OBV, and I will show you how that works in a little bit. The next indicator I'm going to add is OBV, on balance volume, and this should just be one of the default ones. It'll put a little blue line below it. So right off the bat, the way I would start charting this is I'm going to start looking for downtrend reversals on the OBV. So you can start seeing you're looking for downtrend reverse. Another example, downtrend reverse. You're taking a couple points that keep getting tested, a couple points that keep getting tested, and we'll start with this. So what I usually will do before I even do that is I will look for these super trends that are really close together. You can see these two kind of are close together, these two are close together, these two are close together. Those usually indicate a better bottom signal than just having the one indicator, which you can see it went up and then it drops. So I would come here and I'm going to look at the bottom signal, and the same thing, I'm going to come here and then I'm going to draw some lines, multiple touches, and if you can see for this example, we have multiple touches, it breaks here. So right here on this wick, that's where I'm looking to buy because I'm seeing the first OBV breakout. And the part that's nice about OBV is it actually is more of a leading indicator. So when I see a breakout like that, I get a little more excited and I'll start laddering some buys in there. And then by the time the the super trends hit, we'll usually pull back. So that doesn't make for the best entry. The best entry is going to be when OBV breaks. So this is the example I'd buy here on this break, kind of wait for a pullback, and then as long as the super trends are holding, I'll look to add even more here and kind of see what it's doing. So we'll try to find some more examples in the past. This one, another example, way back back here, we're going to see a downtrend, and we see a break right here, maybe even cleaner, but multiple touches in this trend line, it breaks here, so a buy entry would be right about here. And then we're going to kind of hold and see what happens. All of a sudden we see super trends flip bullish, and we get a nice little run. So we'll just kind of keep looking back. Again, only one. We're looking here. We got two bullish super trends at the same time. And again, I'm using the daily chart. Sorry to clarify that, but I'm using the daily chart. And in this example, same thing. We're getting multiple trend line touches. Right about here's when the buy signal would be triggered. And we're going to, so it'd be about on that. Yeah, it looks like about this one of these daily candles, and then all of a sudden we're getting the confirmation of the lagging super trend, the double buy, and that's where we see a really nice run. And you can even almost sell when the super trend flips, but I'll save that video for another time. This is going to be just more for bottom entries. So another perfect example, we have a double bullish super trend. We see that the OBV, multiple touches, breaking here, and sure enough, about on this candle is about as good as bottom entries you're going to get. Nice run. Keep back testing this. We'll see we got two double buys here. This one's a little interesting because it's not quite a downtrend. It is, but it's a lot steeper. So sometimes in that case, what I like to do is just do a horizontal kind of touch. And you can see this one chop a little bit before breaking out. So this one indicator buy signal would have been about on this candle, which is again a really good entry. You get the double buys and it keeps pushing up. This one, same thing, not as close of buy signals, but still, this one's I guess this you'd be looking more at a downtrend break. Again, kind of when it's steeper like that, you're going to come there and kind of do more of a horizontal one, still diagonal, but entry would have been about breaking out on this candle, and sure enough, we got a nice push up. We'll just look at a few more. Only one buy signal there, two buy signals there. This one, same kind of thing. We're going to try to draw the trend line, buy signal given here before the super trend, confirmation with the double trend, and sure enough we get a really nice bull run on that one. And we'll do one more right here. So we got a buy signal, and the best part is you can also back test this a lot. So we'll say we don't even know what happens here. We start looking, we see a downtrend, kind of a breakout retest. But right here, I'm kind of looking, hey, it looks like we're getting a reversal here. And sure enough, you kind of buy in this chop, and then shortly after, we get some more another buy signal, and it kind of takes off. And one more thing to add is the OBV spike, so big sharp V like that, really helps for me for bullish confirmation that a bottom's in. And you can see with the March COVID sell-off, we did have a really nice V spike, and that shows a really strong reversal from sellers to buyers. I could probably do a whole nother video about these bottoms and V spikes, but for now I think that should give you a basic idea of what I'm looking for in a chart with bottoms and reversals using SuperTrend and OBV.